Yay. So now that's on Facebook. Yay. So we officially got onto Facebook. Yay. About 9 minutes ago. And hi, welcome to, my name is Martha. I was like, oh, hi, welcome to, it's welcome to Allergy Dragon's Lair. It would not be a normal first live Zoom without something going terribly wrong, and just show exactly how rusty I am. Because it's been like officially a year since I've done any type of like live Zoom where we get to interact with people. So we're starting this one off with a bang, almost 10 minutes late. So I just wanted to let you all know that I'm Chef Martha Morgan with Allergy Dragon, just in case you don't know who the heck I am. And then this lovely lady who is right there on the same screen with me, but has like really pretty blue flowers behind her, is my literal celiac sister or sissy mom, whatever you want to call her. Or I'm only allowed to call her sissy mom. So this is Cindy. And so a little bit about Allergy Dragon's Lair. What our goal here is to actually do a monthly, show where we're planning on like the every third Wednesday. We may switch it up a little bit, but every third Wednesday of a month, we're trying to do with Allergy Dragon's Lair. And the whole, premise behind Allergy Dragon's Lair is that, and I have notes over here because it was like, oh, I'm gonna forget how and what I want to say. And that is just like, the way I look at it, Allergy Dragon is very inclusive. That's where we look at it. And so anybody with food allergies, intolerances, autoimmune diseases, celiac disease, hello, they don't discriminate. They don't care your ethnicity. They don't care anything like that. They don't care about your age. It's a big gambit. And so just like they don't discriminate, we don't either. So everyone is deserving of delicious food and a seat at the table. And that's what we kind of want to bring to Allergy Dragon's Lair. So you're going to be welcomed into our table in our lair. And we're going to talk about things, any type of thing, but obviously it's mainly going to be based around food allergies and intolerances and autoimmune diseases, because we have a plethora of those around here, just with the two of us. So I'm going to give this to Cindy so she can introduce herself better and tell you what all's going on. The only other thing I wanted to say is that the reason we decided to start in March was because it's Women's History Month. And it's International, was it Women's
International
Day.
Women's History.
History Month. And the day is the International Day was March 8th. And then I was born March 10th, and then Allergy Dragon was born March 18th. So we just figured we would just have another birthday here in March. So,
right.
So Cindy, if you want to take it away and introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you for the introduction, dear sister.
You're welcome.
I'm the CFO of Allergy Dragon, and I'm really excited to be co-hosting Allergy Dragon's Lair with Martha, and sharing all this experience with our audiences. I'm also happy to announce that I will be hosting a blog website called Cindy's Corner on Allergy's Dragon that will be about lifestyle. The first to be out in May 2022. I'm a Synergence independent distributor because their products are made without gluten ingredients. My goal will be to share with you items that I find from skincare to makeup to body care, and even some of my favorite recipes that are gluten-free. And I'm so excited to be part of Allergy Dragon now that I'm free to be semi-retired, so to speak. Also what's great about Synergence and being an independent distributor of Synergence was based on a woman who in 1999 decided to go this route and make an amazing lipstick that most people know about, Lip Sense, and that is gluten-free and long wearing. And so that's where her start began. But I'm going to share even more with you. But if I find items that are outside of Synergence as well, and I think they're going to be awesome because I'm always on the lookout for good products and different products, and people have different reactions to different things, I'll be sharing those with you as well. So Marty, Martha. I'm used to calling her Marty, so I'm gonna call her Marty.
That's fine.
I know she's Chef Martha to most people, but she's Marty to me. What else are we going to be covering?
Well, we're opening this up to obviously the Allergy Dragon community. So we're doing this live on Facebook at we're approximately right now 7:30. We're going to see if 7:30 is going to work. Let us know, obviously comments. And the whole point is, so we're going to be live on Facebook. I am recording this right now and we're going to upload this to YouTube. And this is for community. And so we're going to be doing what we call an Allergy Dragons community question. So oftentimes I find myself getting questions that have absolutely nothing to do with food, but have everything to do with celiac disease or rheumatoid arthritis or, just general food allergies. So, that's what I'm going to talk about. And so our Allergy Dragon community question, I actually got 3 separate emails about what they call it, sunscreen. And it was like, is gluten-free sunscreen really a necessary thing? Is gluten-free, do I need to look for gluten-free sunscreen, et cetera, et cetera? What brands do you use? Well, we have extremely sensitive skin in my family. We have a plethora of allergies. My youngest child has 33 food allergies, and that does not combine their topical allergies or things like that. I have my own topical allergies. I will tell you, wool is one of mine. A lot of people are like, what? I am checking the FB, to see if there's any communications that way. Not seeing any comments that way so far. And, but feel free to ask questions. And you can always email us these questions. So I'm going to send this question over to Cindy, because I actually will answer first, like what I use. I use Synergens, and I say it always wrong, but Synergens. See, I have trouble. Yes, Synergens. I say that's the S stuff, the stuff that she sells. Yeah, that's what I use. I spell it correctly on email. And then I think before that, we used Honest products. Before that, but we've been using Synergens for about 3 years now. I think it's 3 years.
Yeah,
about 3 years that I've used it. I have like the moisturizer, tinted moisturizer on right now. So I actually use it for more than just sunscreen, but that is a sunscreen we use. So I will let you answer the rest of that for you as far as like who you use. Big surprise.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People ask me about whether it's really necessary if I have celiac disease, whether if I take and use shampoos or we all have pores. We have pores throughout our skin. That skin absorbs anything we put into it, just like things will come out of our pores. So it's a give and take for us. So you put water in and you're going to sweat. So you've got to take that in consideration when you're thinking about putting product on your body, in your hair, brushing your teeth, doing eye makeup in general. And so Synergens, the reason I do like it's formulated without gluten ingredients. They're made in the USA with global ingredients. They don't animal test, and they don't use animal byproduct in any of their formulas. So anybody with, such as my husband, who has alpha-gal syndrome, will not get any issues with using our skincare products. And also they're formulated without drying waxes. Synergens, I got a real test with the Synergen. They have a hydrating facial cream. I don't know if you can see, yeah, hydrating facial cream. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it if it's in front of you.
Yeah.
It kind of blends in with your background.
I noticed that. It's Synergen hydrating facial cream, and it's SPF 20. It's fragrance free and it's oil free, and it's the first product I've ever used on my face that didn't clog up my pores, didn't make me break out, didn't have any issues at all, didn't burn the whole time, because I was in St. Thomas from December 23rd to January 2nd, during the time getting married and having a honeymoon. And I tell you, I use both these products. The other one is the Active. I don't have my page out of it because I ran out of it. I used all my.
I'm thinking white is not the best thing for you to be having as a background, by the way.
But anyway, there's also they have an active sunscreen clear spray that's SP50, and I just ordered 4 new bottles because I know
Okay.
this summer I'm going to be using them. One thing I do, a lot of people don't say I don't like sprays. I normally don't, because I find most of the sprays are that white gunk that comes out, and it's horrible. It's horrible. But this is so clear and light on the skin, which I was so surprised by. I thought for sure I'm going to be putting this on every 15 minutes, but I didn't have to. It has actually an 80-minute exposure and activity rating and water. And again, I didn't break out. I didn't get sick. I didn't burn for the first time in years. I didn't have to worry about my husband teasing me and going, I smell something burning. Oh, it's you. So I'm a huge fan of both those products. And I really haven't found anything else that either hasn't affected me any other way. And I have to say, I'm a big believer. And I've used some of our products that just don't work for me. And I'm going to tell you that if it doesn't work for me. Like Marty uses our digital
Moisturizer.
moisturizer, and I can't use it. It makes me break out with these little bumps just underneath my eyes for some reason. And I don't know what's in it that really bothered me. I can also, if there's a particular ingredients that you need to avoid, you can contact me. I will look up and see if that ingredient is even in anything you want to try or use. And we do have samples. So if you ever want to try samples, I don't have samples of everything, but there are samples of the majority of the stuff that we do offer.
Yeah, and that I've tried a lot of the samples. Now, as far as the sunscreen and anything, when I first got diagnosed with celiac disease, it didn't bug me what was going on my skin, or that I noticed. It didn't bug me what was soap was, just getting the stuff out of my system was enough. But now we're 13 years into this now, going on 14, I think, something like that. 2009. Do the math. I can't do it right now. So, but 2009 was our year to get diagnosed. Yeah. So it's like, it feels like it's a lot longer sometimes. But I know when I first started, and I think it was like within the first 2 to 3 years, and I went to the doctors, and the doctor was like, oh no, it doesn't affect you. There's no real science behind it really bugging your skin. You'll be fine. But then you can look at all these other things that it does affect you and does absorb into your skin. And I had been using Avon silicone gloves for years, swore by it. And then I was breaking the heck out, and I didn't know what the heck was it. So then all of a sudden I decided I'm gonna read the ingredients. Maybe they changed something because it was a newer tube I got. And then I was like, I see barley oil. And I was like, wonder if that's a problem. And I stopped using it, got I ended up, I think I got an over-the-counter that was like a cheaper form of, I think it was Aquaphor or Cetaphor. So it was one of those creams that is gluten-free as well to help heal your skin. Because I just remember it really burning. Because I'm in food service, and then you put your gloves on top of it, you sweat more. It's horrible. So yeah, it took about a couple weeks and to really dry that out. And then the next thing I started noticing, my hair, my scalp, and shampoos, and it just was like an effect from there. And then makeup, and I think I started Allergy Dragon YouTube channel in like 2018 before we made this an actual company. And I had gone on camera, I'd put makeup on. I went out and bought brand new makeup that was supposed to be gluten-free that I had used before. And I called Cindy like the next day. I was broke the heck out. Like I was bad. Like it was a good 2 weeks before like my face even became somewhat normal. And even though I don't have the best camera here, I did try to adjust it too, by the way, and it's still doing it. So I'm gonna have to just get a new camera. I guess I'm using it too much with my private classes and that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's my pickup on it. And then like you said, like not burning, that's a big thing. Because no matter what they say, like I would get the SPF 50 or whatever, and this happened with Honest products too. I burnt, like I had to like, it would say like, oh, you can reapply in 60 minutes or 80 minutes or an hour, whatever, 2 hours. And I always was finding myself every hour I would have to put it on, and I would be like, and that would be like, and maybe I might not burn. So that's a huge thing for us pale girls.
Yeah, major thing.
A major thing for us pale girls.
Mhm.
So going forward, when it comes to anything community-based, we now have Cindy's input for like healthy lifestyle, skincare. If you've known anything by me, yeah, I do like to wear makeup a little bit, but I'm not so much into like the skincare. I'm like, just give me something that works. Okay, thanks, bye. Like, I'm not into like the foo-foo-y stuff, or oh, I like that color, or I'll play with that. And that's about as girly as I get. That's just always been me. I've always been kind of like that. So we have Cindy's input. And so going forward, you can address questions by obviously messaging me. You can message Cindy on her socials, which we will post on the YouTube channel, and I'll post them here on Facebook as well. Obviously, you can just comment or message us on all of our social medias, Allergy Dragon. You can obviously subscribe to allergydragon.com so you can get a hold of Cindy's Corner on a regular basis, or just visit us. But, you know, subscribing is great. And then, you know, ask your questions. And if you want to be featured or like have your name, please let us know if you want to be spoken about, because we value people's privacy. And I don't want to say somebody's name or put their business out there if they don't want it. If you just want the information, just, hey, I want to ask this question, or you want to have a topic that you would like us to spend some time on. We're trying to keep these short, about 30 to 45 minutes. And we're also going to have some really great guests coming up in the next few months. So we're getting our feet wet, so to speak, again, and that kind of thing. So, Cindy, do you have anything else you want to add to about like the community questions or how people can get a hold of you or anything like that?
No, friend me on Facebook. It's Cynthia Ann Dennis on Facebook. You can also email me at smithcya@yahoo.com. No, I haven't changed my email address. That's where I go through. Grandma Beauty and More is what I call my Facebook group. So you could join my Facebook group about Synergens, and you can, but if you don't want to do a group, just personally hit me up and I will be happy to answer any questions about ingredients, what you're looking for, what you're experiencing, skincare. And we go through all gambits. We do shampoos and conditioners. I mean, we do the whole body. There isn't really anything more that I don't use that's not Synergens. And it's simply because, like Marty says, as we went through the process of eliminating gluten out of our bodies, I begin to see the effect of my skin being affected. And, even right through chemo, my skin was damaged a great deal. And now I'm using all those products to heal it back to the place it was before. So I'm a huge fan of Synergens, and I really joined just to get the discount because I was using them for so much of the skincare products. And then I was like, wait a minute, this company has been going on for that long, and I never knew about it. And so I knew so many people in the community like me who have gluten issues and celiac disease. And so I said, I gotta get the word out. I gotta spread this. I gotta share it because I love the products and I believe in the products, and I want to share them with the community. And I think it's good. It's beneficial. I've been very pleased. So.
Yeah, it's beneficial, and it's good to know that it's not just because, oh, I want to sell this product, I want to get the money for it and that kind of thing. It's good information to have. Obviously, if you find another product that you like and that you like just as much as Synergens or whatever, Cindy obviously will talk about it, but share it with us in our community because, share the knowledge, and we may even go out and try it. And if it is better than Synergens, guess what? I will use it.
If I find a product I love and I feel like it's not causing me problems, but if I can't stand behind, this is truly gluten-free, they're consistent with their producting and everything like that, I don't want to share it. And exactly. I know, that's the difference in the process. So it depends upon, it might be a great product, but is it in the long run going to be there? And that's the difference with that I found with Synergens, and they just improve upon their products and packaging and they're also prefer a minimal impact. So we don't have fancy boxes that we send. When we send you a tube of the tube, it's going to be the tube. It's not going to have a fancy box for you to throw away. We look at things about minimizing product. And we also have the airless pump, and the airless pump means that any product that's in a little tube, such as this is the color green correcting, it's going to push all this product up here. You're never going to have to worry about product being way down here and not ever get it. You're going to get every big use of your product. And they're the only people I know consistently use the airless pump for all the majority
I
of
do love
product.
that about it. Yeah, like with the moisturizers and things.
Yeah,
I do really like the fact that you get it all. There's a few things that have pots, but then you still get it all because it's a pot, you know, like the night talk moisturizer. But like I said, that was very cool. I think that this has been a pretty decent start. So we are looking at other options. I've had a few people that have sent me questions and comments on Instagram as far as like, hey, are you going to do like a recipe or a snack? You know, maybe eventually, or maybe once in a while, we'll do a recipe or something. But you know, this is kind of like having some tea party. Maybe we'll have some tea and some snacks a couple times, and we'll share some of our snacky recipes. But that's not so much what this is about. It's to kind of bring us together. And yeah, if it's food related, obviously, you know, I'm down for that. Anyway, she is too.
I was thinking more like cocktail hour and snacks.
Exactly. Well, I can't drink the alcohol. You can, I guess.
Okay. I can for now.
Yeah, you can have the alcohol. I can't. I will be drinking a sparkling beverage. Sparkly bubbly beverage. I can at least fake it that I have like a cocktail. I'll have a mocktail, and then we'll share mocktail recipes and then some snacks. That sounds like fun. So anyway, so some people have come up with a little party vibe. So we're going to have some good times with Allergy Dragon's Lair. Because it's not just a normal, you know, show. It's Allergy Dragon. And,
right.
You know, we're always moving and changing and trying to tame that Allergy Dragon.
Right.
Okay, so our next show is going to be 3 weeks from now. I honestly forgot to get the date together, so I'm hoping that Cindy kind of maybe has that date. If not, we'll let you know.
And actually probably look, so we're talking about the third week.
The third Wednesday of every month.
April the 20th.
April the 20th is our next our go for this lovely show that we have started. And next month is April, and we honestly are still kind of like figuring out what we're doing. So don't have a question yet, a community question. You need to send us some community questions. Send them to me or a topic. If there's something you want us to go on. We do have plans for May, because obviously May is Celiac Awareness Month and Allergy Awareness Month. Guess what we're going to be talking about? I mean, yeah, we talk about it all the time, but we're going to talk about it some more, just in a different way.
Yeah.
And then hopefully by like June, July, we're going to have like some really cool guests. It won't just be me and Cindy, you know, shooting the breeze. I mean, I think we do pretty good, but
yeah, it would be nice. So we're kind of excited because we're talking about potential guests coming forward. So I think that'll be exciting.
Yes, it will be. We don't have anybody completely pinned in yet.
We're not going to leak anything. No, it'll be a surprise.
We got to get a little bit more professional at this.
We're getting there.
Yeah, that's okay. Most of our guests will probably be people I have been on Zooms with before, and they know exactly how I am. And I'll be like, okay, hi. Yeah, you know, wait a minute. Oh, got it figured out now. So hopefully I will be better next time. So we're going to end up and go ahead and wrap up for obvious reasons. If you're on Facebook watching this, like Allergy Dragon, like Glam All Beauty and More. And then also, if you happen to be on YouTube watching the replay, like the video, subscribe. Go to allergydragon.com and subscribe there so you can get more information. We have tons of recipes on the website, tons of recipes on the YouTube channel. And, you know, keep us posted on things that you all are doing, and give us a community question and a topic and maybe some guest ideas. You know the people I hang with if you've been with us for a minute. And if not, just come and, you know, chit chat with us. And I didn't see any live chats. So I did see people popping on and off, but I didn't see anybody ask a question. So we would have even answered a question real quick. You know, yeah, keep us on our toes. Okay, well, we'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much, and goodbye as far as on YouTube, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye,
and I'm going to try to actually stop the recording.